You know, I don't say that you cannot trust people who are doing this job, but you never know.
You
But
could
when you
trust
do
them. You could trust them to try to make a living. So you can trust that.
Of course.
So take your pick this time.
Oh, nice.
So basically, same type of warm up.
Okay.
Just start flowing through.
Well, I looked at the video and it made me laugh because you were hyper flowing and I was just kind of you know what's the English for this when you
I still wouldn't want to get hit by it.
yeah the hips were just like stuck and it was funny because wow, a lot of work to do.
Like I said, I wouldn't want to get hit by the swings that you were doing. So, and the what's the word? I'm trying to look for the word that's not easy to determine how you were trying to strike. You know, it still would have been pretty much a problem.
That was really weird. Well, that was even awkward, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was just stiff, you know, and you were all flowing, and so I was laughing when I look at the video. So how were the rillettes? They were good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
And it was the bread okay because when it's, you know, when it's coming
What
from
was that
the
about?
it was frozen, so
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it took a while to get it, let's say, warm on the inside,
okay.
and I still felt like there was, you know, it wasn't hot on the inside. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
And I put it in for maybe 2 times of. First, it was. Trying to think. First time was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the second time I put it in for maybe like either 10 or 15, something like that.
Okay.
And the middle was still not hot. I'll put it that way.
The thing I should have told you, perhaps you can.
And I had it in the refrigerator. I didn't put it in the freezer again, you know.
Wow.
So it was like in the refrigerator, and yeah, it just took. It never got hot in the middle.
Oh no, that's weird. Well, sometimes it happens. So sometimes it's better to use the, you know, the microwave, the defrosting. Just defrost it, and then put it into the oven.
For the next time.
Yeah.
But we still ate it. We ate all of it.
It's better when it's fresh. Always better. But, well, you didn't have time to do more, so.
Yeah. No sweat. Appreciate it.
And most of the time we have these pork rillettes with something we call cornichon. Cornichon, I think the English is jerkins, something like that. Small, you know, there are small. It's
Did you say jerky?
jerkins. No, jerkins. No. It's green. It's not like cucumber, but it's we put them into vinegar.
Oh, pickles?
But it's not pickles. It's different. It's really there are really small pickles, like you know, it's
Yeah.
that size,
Uh-huh.
and it's different from pickles. We call it cornichon.
Yeah, it's just not,
Baby jerkins, I
familiar
think we
name.
call them baby jerkins.
not a familiar name.
Yeah, you can find them in Trader
What's the
Joe.
flavor like?
It's
Chef.
different from what's the flavor? I don't know.
I mean, is it sweet? Is it sour?
That's not sweet. It tastes like pickles, but it's different.
Is it hot?
It's not hot. You can even find where it comes from.
Is it good?
It's really good. It's really good. Actually, I prefer these to the pickles.
And then, where's the movement? Make it gritty.
Slower.
Slower, yes.
I think when I will look at the video, I will.
Try to shake it loose. Don't worry about it. Dance as if no one is looking.
Well, we lost this, you know. I lost this when when I'm doing dance with my
Uh-huh.
students.
Yeah.
They're in kindergarten, so they're 5 years old, and they don't care. You know, they just dance and try to, you know, just their body is just turning into music. You know, they're just dancing, doing things really, really graceful. There is no, you know, no judging, nothing. That's something which is really, I really appreciate. Boys like girls. Sometimes boys, when they're older, it's really hard for them to dance, and with them, they don't care. It's their pleasure.
More round of quicker movement. This. So you got anything specific you want to work on?
No, I saw that you bring the pad, so strikes and whatever, legs, and
We can start out by warming up, basically doing some elbow strikes,
okay,
and then some knee strikes again.
okay. Perfect.
And if the weather just starts to get a little bit drier, it could run to, we'll see how it goes, set up the bag to see if we can get some heavy bag in maybe.
Okay, great.
But we'll see how it goes. All right. So starting off lightly, we'll do some elbow strikes. So just the plain old horizontal elbow strikes.
Okay.
And you as a striker, you're gonna come low.
Low. Okay.
All right. Nice and light at first. Okay. Scoot over here instead. I know. It'll be straight on. Sort of a warm-up period.
Okay.
Let's say 5 on each side.
5 on each side. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need 5 already.
How about with the lead arm? So front foot forward, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. up until you're ready to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's the reason why we're doing it lightly.
Okay. So lead. No.
Whichever. Well, whichever one you want to do, just try to do 5 on each side. So you can start with the lead, or you can start with the rear.
Okay.
It's
I'll
up to you.
start with the rear.
Try to relax more in between. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Instead of being tense.
Okay.
So like this. See, this is relaxed up here. This is relaxed, and then strike.
Okay. So
Instead
stay
of-
on guard.
Instead of this,
Okay.
relaxed.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's sort of like we'll deal with any situation, any oddity. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right.
It's like you'll have to deal with it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll accept if it's something flagrant, like, you know, if it really deserves an excuse me or something like that. Okay. Well, otherwise, take it as a gift for any little oddity that happens. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right. Perfect. Okay.
Now, see, I'm doing this to try to help square off with you. In the front.
Okay. So, my turn. So, relax.
There you go. Think in terms of you're like this, and when you deliver, you're coming in, and at the last moment, you're making this go directly to the target. So instead of like something like this, it's boom.
Okay.
It'll just take some work. With the elbow. You want to try one of those slow, like just that whole motion? No, I mean like I think you were doing this.
Yeah. So,
Go through the whole sequence, yeah. And think about what you're actually doing when you do that.
pushing.
I think that's supposed to be lead.
Yeah. The other one?
with that one forward. I think that one, when you switch again.
Yeah.
I mean, I think now it's time for this on your forward leg.
Ah, okay.
Oops. Yeah. Switch.
Ah. Ah, you can see it coming because I'm doing this.
Don't worry about that too much. It's
Okay.
like we're talking about split second stuff in the middle of confusion.
Okay.
So again, it's like you know, it's like you're doing all this stuff.
Mhm.
You might see this coming. That doesn't mean you're going to actually react well enough to avoid getting hit.
Okay.
So don't worry about it too much. Think more about, at least at this point, you need to get the structure thing right. So instead of doing something like this, it should be more like this.
Okay, so the elbow must be higher.
Yeah, parallel with the deck.
Okay.
This avoid shoulder injury.
All right. Okay.
So try to focus on that more to where you're like this instead of that. That's a lot of strain here. Matter of fact, just that with the strength that I just did it, try to repeat both of those, like doing it the way you've been doing it, like this,
Okay.
and like that.
Okay.
Not too hard, but you'll feel the difference. Like with the elbow. Yeah. See, big difference.
Yeah, of course.
Big difference in shoulder strain. Okay?
Okay. All right. I think it's happening more on the left arm.
You're saying that's better or this is better?
This one is better, and I think that the thing with the shoulder happens more with the left hand. Yeah, because
So, yeah, just try to keep the focus
yeah,
to
I think
bring
it's-
it up.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like I was talking about before, it's kind of a last moment thing because you're like this, you come in, and you're not necessarily looking to do this. It's more like this. Less telegraphing.
Okay.
This, more telegraphing. This, less telegraphing.
Okay.
Because these are really hard, they cut, so they'll be super effective even doing like this.
Okay.
I mean, that'll hurt. So some power shots. So these are going to be hard.
Okay.
Oops, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I gotta go lower. Alright. Oh,
All right.
right. Let's say you keep it that angle. I'll do this.
Okay. Yeah, it's powerful.
Very important. Keep it
Yeah.
parallel with the deck.
In order to avoid injuries.
Yes.
Okay. Try to. It won't be as powerful as yours, but I try
Doesn't need to be.
do my best.
Doesn't need to be.
Okay.
little bit more in the middle. Take a deeper stance, or there you go. Take a pause. These are power shots, meaning that don't worry about the telegraph as much.
Okay.
Just set up and make a really good strike. Lower. Hold on a sec. Relax. One more good one. All right.
There.
Yeah. With the forward hand, forward elbow. Lower.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, no need. Lots of good power. All right. Try to get deeper, meaning lower your stance.
Okay.
So take a wide stance, get deeper so that your body can be a bit more upright,
Mm-hmm.
and this plane is more parallel.
All right.
So you're getting deeper so you can do all that stuff. All right. Okay. Check it out. How you feeling?
Good.
All right.
Good.
Okay, let's move on to you went first. You went first.
I first.
Yeah, you went first.
So it's your. Yeah.
Okay, I just switched things up. So it's my turn again,
Yeah.
and more of the power stuff. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Let's go.
Gotta scoot back a little bit. Okay. All right, forward hand. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
So, elbow.
Same thing, just get low.
No.
Spread your feet out, get low.
But it's soft. Very important.
All right, switch up. That's good.
Nice.
So you can see again. You can see the power.
Yeah.
Right. So not everything is. Not everything has to be like some super fast or your classic looking boxing knockout punch. It hurts a lot if you move into someone and I mean, that could throw them off balance, ram them into something, as well as hurt on the contact. So everything doesn't have to be boom, that type of deal. Even with the punches, you can drive into someone with a punch and be super effective with it.
But I think that the elbow is more stable than the punch.
Yeah.
When you're going
If you have the right body mechanics.
Yeah.
Again, if you do like this with your elbow, and it's like that, it's going to get you. So yes, this certainly. And again, it's a sharp surface that you're striking with. Common to split someone's skin open with this. You know, or with the knees, the shins, or anywhere where those sharp kind of angles are. Yeah.
All right. And but I could feel that 2 times or 3 times during the last round, my arm was in the wrong alignment, and I could feel that if it was if I keep on like that, it could
build up.
got some stiffness into the.
Yeah. You'll probably still feel something anyway.
Yeah,
like
well,
during the week.
it's okay. Hey, that's part of the deal.
Well, hopefully it's like, hopefully it feels like exercise and not an injury.
Not injury, yeah. Wow.
So let's do some knee striking.
Okay.
And you just went last again.
Yeah, so that's my
Yeah,
turn
it's
to
okay.
hold
I got it. So it'll be the knees, and we'll do similar to the other day. So just make some light contact, and basically, we'll warm up with the knees first. So we're going to do the same routine: a rear knee strike and then a forward knee strike.
Okay. All right.
Again, with the frame of mind that yes, they can be powerful, but starting off we'll go light, and realizing that even in a fight, a light strike with the knee, what seems light still hurts.
Okay. Okay, yeah. And so you mean 5 on the rear and 5 on the front?
On the front, and then switch. Or you can switch when you want to.
Okay.
But 5 is the. You got to work it out in your brain how you want it to flow.
Yeah.
So, more practice, you'll be able to get more of a flow with it.
Yeah. Okay. So. So the front is a little bit different on the way you do
There's
it.
several ways you could do it.
Because I feel like you need to be more, you need to be closer when you're using the front. Why?
Situation dictates.
Yeah. Why when it's the rear?
You feel like you can
Yeah, you grab
contralateral.
it. Yeah.
But the same thing, I did 2 patterns on that.
Uh-huh.
One was this. One was this.
Right.
The other was this.
Yes. Ah, that's why. Okay.
So, you know, you could.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Situation dictates.
Okay.
That's why you can practice all of them. It's like just about, I'll put it this way. Sort of like for any technique with a movement thing, probably even mental stuff, if you had to ask the question, which one is better, this or this, practice both of them.
It's like using both hands.
The situation may come up where your body is in a specific alignment where you need to do whatever.
Okay.
Just like, for instance, you know, there's a getting a base and getting power and all that stuff. And there's another version where you're like this and you get power like that. And there's another version where you're in midair and you have to strike.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna say, oh no, you have to be like this in order to strike. No, you're in midair because you jumped, you dodged, you were running forwards and backwards, and you had to strike. You had to practice it.
Okay.
You have to practice running backwards while you're striking, because sometimes someone will be coming at you and you need to run backwards and strike. So, all right.
So,
it'll be the same thing, rears and then fronts.
okay. So light movement.
Yeah, still lighter. This is a chance for you to work out the movement for yourself before you get to the point of striking. So for instance, like you're driving the knee in, that's one way to do it. See if you can be more neutral instead of driving forward as much. See if you can do that same thing with keeping a neutral position, meaning like this. Instead of this, see if you can do this.
Okay.
To maintain your balance.
All right.
I'm not saying the other one's bad, just saying see if you can do this. You're still you're pulling with this. Not super hard, but I mean, you're going through the motion of pulling the opponent into your strike. Yeah, like that. And again, it's just another thing to try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one affords you the opportunity to stay completely balanced.
Yeah. Not being driving forward.
Right. Sometimes you want to do it. Sometimes you're, again, going backwards. But you also want to be able to practice the neutral strike, being neutral. Because the neutral strike, the neutral movements, they're the most efficient movements, and they allow you to keep the most energy.
Okay.
So, for instance, even with the running, you know, with the 4-foot running, the idea is that you're leaning forward and you're running, right?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you don't see too many people jogging, even in the style of using the poles method. You don't see too many people tilted like that, right? They're striking on the 4-foot, but they're running relatively upright with a slight lean, super slight lean to give that forward momentum. If they were going to do this, that means that they're going faster. So even the sprinters, you don't see sprinters like this. They aren't running the whole track. Imagine, there must be a reason why you don't see sprinters like this. Is it possible? I don't know for how long, but it is kind of, I do wonder why you don't see people using gravity. Is it just because the legs, the muscles, the mechanics can't keep up?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
So, for efficiency's sake, like this, same thing with these strikes. You can drive in, you know, you can do that, or even the leaning back. You want to practice them, but if you want the saving of energy, being more efficient, try to keep a neutral base to where you're not fighting gravity.
Okay. All right.
If you're not fighting gravity, you conserve more energy. Right?
Okay.
Okay. It's a long way of just getting to that point, but
Okay, I see the difference of the different positions.
yeah, that's another one. Sometimes you'll do this,
Yeah.
right?
I can see the point for leaning forwards because you can just strike and run, but the leaning backwards. What is the point for this position?
Aggressively come at me. Push, push.
Ah, okay, all right.
Again, doesn't have to be
Makes sense.
hard.
Mm.
All you gotta do is throw a knee up. Let them run into the knee.
Okay.
It hurts.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
It hurts.
I guess. So, still light touch?
A little bit more.
Okay.
And again, you're working out your technique so that you won't be in trouble when you start really striking harder. Try to let go.
Front.
Try it again. Again, just being effective. Just ask yourself, even though it doesn't feel all great, and would it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, okay, shake it off. Shake it off. Also, something maybe we'll do that in a hot second, but realize that there's also the knee strikes. Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay, don't worry.
But you can feel that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, simple knee strikes, they really hurt. So we'll practice that in a few moments here. So you just did those. You went through
Yeah,
them.
I did, yeah,
Okay.
rear and front.
Okay. So now harder strikes.
Okay.
I'll warm up into it first.
Okay.
That way you can like be prepared. We'll see how it goes. May not go hard. Okay.
Okay, go hard.
Because the hold is awkward. But you tell me if it seems too out of whack.
Okay. Okay.
Just try to keep your body mechanics tame,
Okay.
so you don't throw something.
Okay. I need to be.
Just in control of your movements.
Okay. This one's hard.
And again, it'll still hurt. Shake it out.
Feel like meaningless, you know, when I'm using the.
Yeah, I mean, it's awkward because you have a big fluffy pad,
Yeah.
and it's not the same distance. It's not the same as grabbing a person. Like, it's not the same. Do that. Don't need me. Though. Do that. I mean, like, do this.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, more natural to actually have a human there,
Okay, that's
to where
why.
you can easily do this.
Okay.
Do
All
that.
right.
No, really grab. On the neck, like this. Oh yeah. See my elbows?
Okay.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a very natural movement, and it's very easy. Very easy, light.
Mm-hmm.
Just try it out a few times. Nice light movement. You lean back slightly. Boom.
Yeah.
Very easy movement. And when you do it, watch my hands. Yeah. That's the actual strike.
Okay.
Really hurts.
Yes.
Okay. Forgot who would.
So I
your turn.
did. It's your turn.
My turn.
Well, let's.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, because I. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your turn.
All right. So I tell you what. Let's switch up. Excuse me. And go for that knee striking. So it'll be like this, and you're having a pad held like this and one on top, and it'll be a simple knee strike done like this.
Okay.
Not super hard, just that. And switch sides. And okay. More on the side. Yeah, there you go. And it's going to be like that because you simulate hitting on the side.
Okay. Okay.
As
And
much-
with the rear?
Oh yeah.
Now with the front? No.
So I did a rear and I did a front.
Front,
so I'll do
front.
a rear,
And the front here.
a rear,
Rear, okay.
and then I'll do the front. Yeah, I mixed it up.
It's more like on the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not a
Right.
front intact, so it's really on the side. Okay.
Or
Okay.
no, you can certainly. You can come in the
Yeah.
front. It'll still really hurt bad.
Okay.
But thinking in terms of this, being in close and just doing that.
Yeah, even for the knee, you can
Mm-hmm.
just break a knee doing that.
Yeah, it's a very painful strike. All right, which side are you doing first?
Let's go this side
With the rear?
with the rear. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Light, quick strike. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second. All right. Now we'll say, try to avoid doing this too
Mhm.
much, like where your heel's coming up and you're getting this rotation a lot in here.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Not necessary. All you have to do is lift the knee up like this. So instead of this, where you're actively
Mhm.
twisting your leg,
Mhm.
your hip, and
Mhm.
you're throwing yourself out of alignment.
Okay.
Instead of that, just come forward with a nice quick knee. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that again a few more times. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Which side?
front,
Yeah.
this side.
Forget the power, because it really hurts. No need to waste energy.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm tempted to give you a small one so you can see what it feels like.
Yeah.
You're
Go.
prepared? It's small. I won't do it hard.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
It's
okay.
just to give you an idea
Okay.
of how it does
Let's go.
hurt. You don't even have to, just kind of regular. We're in regular.
Okay. Like that.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Depending. Yeah. The on that muscle here.
Yeah, even the front, anywhere
Yeah.
around there,
Okay.
or the knee, like you're saying.
So
But
you
you
don't
can
need-
feel the potential
Mhm.
of a nice light strike. Now, when you're doing it, you can make it sharp,
Mhm.
but just realize that it's gonna hurt, no matter how slow you're going.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if you drive in,
Mhm.
or if it's a quick, because it's also used as a distraction to get some sharp pain to do something else.
Okay. All
You know?
right. Mm.
Okay.
So it's not only a strike; it can be also a distraction.
Yep.
Okay.
A distraction that hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I
Okay.
could feel the pressure
Mhm.
on the muscle.
So you can imagine
Yeah.
what it would be like if you actually got struck there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Great.
Let's check the time and see
It's-
if it'll. Okay. Let me go grab the. Yeah. If you have anything, you. We'll wait on that, and we'll do some of this other stuff standing up. Remember how we were going through the tussle last week, right? This time we'll make it lighter. Come into the. We'll make it lighter, and it'll just be the sort of hands and arms part in here, and less struggle and more back to the flow. We're trying to keep connected, and the idea is that you're looking for an opening where you can like that.
Okay.
So that's as far as the movement goes, to be able to do something like that. And as the other person, you could do something like that.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we're not tussling as much. You moving around just as much. Try to stay in your relative position more, and use your base of support to thwart my attacks.
That's easy.
We're fun.
Yeah, but that's because I keep I'm less unbalanced, but with your strength you can just drag me and
Right now,
yeah.
if like I said, you can make adjustments
Uh-huh.
and then get back to your best. So
Yeah, I was too
for that, make an adjustment. Now you're back in your best. And at the same time, make an adjustment. Do something so that I don't just keep going with the same.
Okay.
Oh, he came up. I'll move back. No, do something. Try to do. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
Want to try it again?
Try.
We'll do more of the sensitivity. All right. Okay. Do as you please. You can move around. Get your base when you feel like it.
Good. You got me.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's hard to stay solid.
And you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Good dynamics. Again, for that drill, is to try to let go of, I'm going to try this. And just see what happens. Some particular point, we'll do techniques. And we'll work on trying to just do the technique. The other person knows it, and you still try to do it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes, most times it won't. Just like this other stuff. Most times it doesn't work. So it's like, yeah.
But as soon as there is an opening, you should try it. That's it.
As soon as there's an opening, you should do something.
Do something. Do what you can, actually.
Yeah. And everything doesn't have to be perfect, right? So you might try something, it's not working out. All of a sudden at an instant, you see this leg right here, and instead of doing this, you know, oh, my leg's right there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At an instant.
Yeah, it should be something instantly.
Yeah.
Do it, yeah.
And again, going back to energy, is something that you shouldn't have to think about and burn energy on.
Yeah, because when you're thinking, you're burning energy, you're consuming energy.
So you don't have to think about it. And when the opportunity is there, when that instant is there, you're taking the action without tension. You know, without the mental burning of the energy. You're just doing it.
Okay.
That's what to strive for, and you know, tons of practice in order to get to that point.
But actually, there is not just one way. As you say, it's the situation which is you take the thing that you're going to do, and it can be a technique or it can be something else, but efficient.
Yeah, even if like you were struggling with someone and you figured out, oh, I can't really. This person's they're too good at defending what I'm doing. So instead of trying to, let's say, come out for a strike or do a particular trip or something like that, it might be that you're next to something that's jagged or something that trips, and you decide to push instead at that given moment. Oh, they're holding out this, and you know,
Okay.
which could lead to whatever. Could lead to prison time for you because you know.
Yeah.
But again, decisions, situation dictates.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Nice. Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Good stuff. Yes.